I gotta get you one like this, huh? It's more secure. Más que se quedó, or something. That's just short. Careful, because right here is sharp.
I'm scared, man. Ain't not going on. I look away like this, okay?
Okay. As long as you just don't look at the light, you can look at it in the phone.
Yeah, I know, but I still gotta do this. It's weird. I don't be fucking with it though cuando no hay música.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, this is fucking boring. But then you're like, it's gonna get playlist. I'm like, yes.
I guess, unless but then I would have to remove it from.
Yeah, I know.
Download it and then remove it.
Yep. So what you working on today, huh?
I'm gonna try to finish up this table today.
Yep.
I might do it all night just to try to see if I can catch up on it. We were working on it yesterday, but I was extremely tired, so I had to cancel it and then get some sleep because I hadn't slept in 50 hours or so. But today, hopefully, I might stay up. I might work on this, get this finished up. Right now, it's only temporarily tacked, so I need to burn it in after I get everything put together. I need to make the pull-out shelves that are gonna be for the welders. So I have 3 of them to make, and then I need to make the safety system that I'm gonna use to hold my bottles in place. Because I do want to be able to at least try to have 2 tanks on here, one for oxygen and one for argon, so that way we don't run out. But we'll see if I just go with 1 big tank or 2 smaller tanks.
All right.
That's what we're building today.
Thank you for the likes, bros. Thank you for the likes. Hello, what's going on, bro?
This welder didn't want to turn on.
They say show yourself, fool. I'm just playing. What else you working on? That's it? That's all you're gonna work on? Think that's gonna be about pretty it?
No, once I start this, like I said, I do want to finish this as far as I can.
Yep.
Get it at least mobile where I can get the welders on it and start moving them around. Then I'm gonna sand down the bedsides on the fenders, sand them down, add the last layers of fiberglass to them, and then they should be ready for them to sit and cure, and then I can remove them.
For the people that don't know what are you doing with the fenders?
With the fenders, we're building conversion kits. If you have a 99 to a 2007 Silverado, we're making body kits so that you guys can have a brand new truck without having to spend $80,000 on a high-end brand new 2026 truck. They'll incorporate the headlights, grills, fenders. We're making the fenders and bumpers, and it'll give you the pre-runner stands, so they're already bulged out and wide and stuff. So you guys can run 15 wide, 37s, 40s, and clear them no problem.
All right. You guys got any questions? Let us know. He's welding all night tonight. So I'll be looking at the questions and I'll have him answer.
I'm clamping my ground to the table. If anyone's wondering, I can literally just clamp it on the work surface or on the table, but sometimes it's a lot easier to just clamp your table, clamp your material to the table, it'll conduct through it, and it works like that sometimes. So it's just a preference.
For the people who are new here, please feel free to follow us. We are making a conversion kit. We also weld here and do some woodwork as well, but our project is to do a conversion kit.
That's why I gotta finish up the table too. The only thing left on the table is I need to wire it so I can lift this thing up, because it's gonna be on electric lifts. So it's already set in there. I just need to wire them up. So that's another thing I'm gonna. Well, not today. But I need to get to it soon enough.
Thank you for the likes and thank you for the roses. We appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm gonna pop the garage open.
Yeah.
And turn on the fan.
All right. HAB Garage 1008. He said, "What's up?"
What's up, man? How's the build going, bro?
Yeah, how's your build doing, bro?
I know you were asking about the taking the bolts last time, but I couldn't give you any more detail because I need to know like what you're trying to reach, like who you're trying to sell, how are you gonna do it, what kind of niche are you trying to target with it, like your specific build. Then I can try to give you an idea on how you could pursue starting your kit. So if you have any more details, you can always DM me and let me know.
Homeboy said, "Look at that sweet shop, looking good, bro."
Look at the what?
He said, "Look at the sweet shop, looking good, bro."
Thanks, man.
He said, after 2 days of no sleeping, he looking good, huh?
Sheesh.
Are you gonna stay up all night tonight, no?
Yeah.
Thanks guys for following. We appreciate it. If you guys fuck with our vibe, and whoever's sending the likes and the roses, thank you. We do see one of the homeboys that's a welder too. He also sent like 3 roses, baby.
Oh shit, appreciate it, man.
Yep.
I'm just fucking around here, man. He's a pro over there.
He's a pro over there, huh?
Yeah. So you see, guys, this is what I was trying to say earlier. If I decide to clamp my work surface or my actual project, then every time I move it around, I need to re-clamp it. I'm talking about the ground, but if I just ground my table, I just clamp this straight onto the table. It keeps it a lot easier for me to keep moving around and conducting the art.
Homeboy said, "Y'all always communicating back on the build. Love it."
Appreciate you.
Hell yeah, bro. Gotta communicate, guys. Gotta start tapping and communicating. Huh, baby?
Yep.
What are you up to, guys? What are you guys up to? Are you guys welding? Are you guys working on your guys' project? What y'all doing?
I gotta get my manager.
He'll be back, guys. He's just gonna go get his little measuring tape. There's a star. Just like
It's a nice weather.
fuck that. It's cold, man. And what's this for?
This is for my 3 welding carts.
Why do you need 3 welding carts, man?
I have a MIG, a dedicated TIG, and then a plasma cutter. So it's not 3 welders. There are 3 different welders, but one is more, I'm keeping it as my plasma torch. This one, my linking, what is it? This is my MIG. So this one handles a little bit better with amperage. The other one overheats if I use the MIG option on it, but it does really good on the TIG. So it'll allow me to do mild steel and aluminum. So if I want to just have my welders available, instead of having to carry one off the ground, put it on the shelf, and back and forth every time I need a different tool, I can just literally roll my cart around and I have all my welders available.
What kind of welders do you guys use? Any tips? Any tips, guys? What kind of welder would you rather want? Is these it, or will you still have one in mind?
Later on, this one won't be able to handle any heavy frame. It probably can, but it would struggle. So maybe a heavy duty Miller or some blue ones. They're more professional. I mean, Lincoln is still pretty good, but I did like the Miller.
Homeboy said, yeah, that information you give me worked out perfectly and point me in the right direction. And the mold is going to be based off a Fox body hood. It's just been busy working on customers' cars right now.
Okay, that's good.
How far along are you on your build right now, bro? I mean, I know you're busy with the customers, but how far along are you on it? Thanks for the likes, guys. Thanks for the likes. Yep. What's up, man? What's going on, brother? I said, what's up, guy? Whoa. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you guys for the likes. Thanks for sticking around as well. Thanks for following. Homeboy said not far really. Just been doing mostly body work and welding. The whole car needs to be rebuilt or at least gone over to make sure it's straight. It's still in the beginning stages right now, baby.
Okay.
So right now for the TikTokers, we are answering over here on YouTube as well. We got a homeboy that is building a square body Fox body, right, baby?
Fox body Mustang, yeah.
A Fox body, Mustang. If y'all want to go follow him too at HAB Garage 1008. He's in the beginning stages. Let us know, bro, if you need any help or the way we're gonna collaborate with somebody that's gonna mass produce. We can always try to help you out too. How to write those letters, right, baby?
Yep.
Thank you for the likes, guys. You guys had any question? Let us know. And then we're almost at the end of the stage on our build, huh, baby?
Yeah.
We're just overbuilding it right now. And hopefully soon we'll be selling them by February and on the road. Homeboy say thanks. That means a lot. Yeah, bro. No doubt. We're here to support too. He say he can't wait to see the body kit you guys are making. Can't wait to see y'all suicide doors open, closing on their own, fully done. The truck is gonna be ridiculous. Woo! That's like, okay. Hyping us up.
Yeah, we got some work to do on that suicide, man.
Yeah, I got a little bit of work, man. But we're ready though. We're done. I'm ready for the next build, huh, baby?
Yeah.
We've been at it for like 2 years.
Yeah, this one total, yeah. You know, so that's a question for what is it, HM Garage?
Yeah. HAB Garage. Come on.
It's like when we started this, I was trying to make a one-off build, so that set us back a couple months, almost like say 7 months. I was building it for just myself. When I finally decided to start the YouTube and everything, that's when we brought it in, took everything apart. Like right now, I took some stuff off just to some mods that I had to the engine. I had to take it off to clear the hood and restart over. That way I can make a production style instead of my personal, like on the hood scoop. The center was gonna be like a cow hood, and I was just gonna have my turbocharger mounted on top.
Yeah, how many times? How many times didn't you change it, huh? How about that?
Yeah, a shitload of times. just you here helping me. We changed the headlights and the scoops on the sides. We put it in the middle instead. So we did like about 4 changes there. So we did about 7 changes to it. From the time that we started it, we made 7 different changes to it.
Yeah. Homeboy said I told him to keep them door handles. He sure did, buddy. I'm just saying. Now we're ready to see those suicide doors too, huh?
Yeah.
We're gonna make a full video on the other side and post it on YouTube. So if whoever wants to do the suicide doors, y'all will be able to do it on your own. Like he lifted out the door while welding, right, baby?
Yeah.
That was a struggle. So we are trying to build our shadow build team. So next time we have some help with that. The 2020 plus headlights are the ones, baby. The 2020.
Oh, they like the 2020 headlights more?
I don't know.
This one's gonna have the 2020 Silverado headlights.
Yeah.
But we plan on maybe producing a few of the other headlights as well. That's one of the things that we want to work on next after we get this kit out.
How many more kits you gonna come out with?
Total of 3, we're hoping.
3?
Yep.
You think the other ones are gonna take just as long or not?
Nah. We're gonna use this one as a base for the other ones, so that's why it shouldn't take so long.
Oh, you messaged him the last time. You messaged me the other day asking me which ones I liked, and that's the ones he likes.
Oh, okay.
He liking, bro. He's supporting for real. He said, I'ma tap this shit till
Yeah,
what time
okay.
you going to sleep? 12?
That's
Shit.
the one I showed. The one that he sent over the.
Yeah. The one that you're like, that's
with the
badass.
With the rose gold.
Yeah. He loved that car, bro. He's thinking of painting the car that color. Huh?
Keep it on it, man.
Baby.
Telling him, oh, what's up, man? How you doing, bro?
Yeah, he knows who you are, huh, baby?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah, he remembers you.
Where the hell is my double?
Good way.
Alright, two taps.
All right, go ahead. He said, that's my guy. I've been following the builds from the start.
Yeah, you have. man.
Yeah, bro.
Appreciate that
Stay
shit.
tuned in too, bro, because you know everybody's gonna want to see the reveal. Huh, baby?
Yeah, that's why we're doing a few all-nighters. We're trying to stay to our plan of revealing it either by the end of this month or the very beginning of next month. We want to be able to have a page where everyone can order them starting February.
What are you doing, man? What are you doing up right now? How's the dogs doing? Está haciendo frío. Thank you for the likes too, man. You've been blowing us up with likes, bro. 6.2K, babe. 6.2K.
Damn, appreciate that shit, bro. I know what's
Credit where credit's due, right, baby?
Oh yeah, man.
¿Qué le ibas a preguntar?
I'll be forgetting everything, bro.
You got time? What's going on, man? What you doing? So is this custom or what?
What?
This?
The cart, yeah.
Yeah, this is custom?
Yeah.
What made you want to do this custom thing right here? Are you going to put little wheels on it too or what?
Yeah. So that'll be the bottom side over there. Because then right here I'll have 2 tanks coming all the way to maybe about this high.
How many custom things you think you're going to do in here, man?
Everything.
Shit, you're tripping, bro. It's going to take months and months and months.
Not now though.
Yeah, that's it. After this one, that's it. No more.
Wait. I did this shit the wrong way.
Because how long did it take you just to do this welding table? That shit was like 3-4
Yeah,
months.
that was just because it has the electric lift on it, which I just haven't wired right now, or else it would help me a lot right now. But that's what took so long on it.
But after this is the last project, baby, because then we got to jump on
Yeah. Watch yourself.
doing what it do.
I put it sideways. Not paying attention.
Feel free to ask anything, guys. Y'all can ask anything. Whatever. He said your fabrications are still crazy good. Let me get close enough so you can see what I see. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, bro. Nah, he get down. I ain't gonna lie. He know what he doing. He went to school for this too, huh?
Not for fabrication.
Nah?
No.
For what?
For automotive, just a mechanic. I went to school for that. But
Are you gonna put anything inside that the hood inside of it?
the engine,
You gonna work inside the hood or not?
on the engine itself,
Yeah.
yeah, a little bit. So this is still gonna be the hauler. I don't want to break it, so just mild build, maybe like turbo injector in the tube. But
Yeah.
I just can't do too much, or else I'll blow the transmission on it. Because the Duramax Allison transmission is known for like 500, 600 horsepower going up.
But what are you? Do you like working on the outside car or in the inside car more?
I like them both.
Well, you got like one more than the other, bro.
Well,
It's
the thing
different.
is-
Dude, both of them are different.
The difference is, the thing is, I don't think I've truly been able to build a project yet all the way I want to, you know?
Yeah.
Like with the Supra, I only did like same thing, like mild little builds to it. I never was able to build it out completely.
Why not?
Funds, financials, issues. When I get the money, man, everything adds up quick.
Yeah, that's true.
And then obviously before I also didn't have the space to do all this.
And you got to get to work too.
Yep.
Sorry about that, guys.
good. Outside for sure, in my book, slammed and juiced on air. That's what we want to do on our next build, bro. Like I said, that slammed Silverado on rose gold rims on it. That was pretty nice. But maybe a little white body to it. I'm just saying.
How much is that gonna cost? I'm just like, just like the next question.
Real question.
The real question is how
The
much?
real question, guys. All right, this one doesn't have to be that way, so this one will be this way.
9.5, babe. 9.5K.
Shit, man.
9.6.
Appreciate it.
Los de YouTube son bien secos.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Guys, are you guys there?
Facts. With your wide body kit would be sick.
Yeah.
That who extended the sick. That's right. No, he didn't.
Yeah, when we go to build the first truck that's gonna be sporting our kit, the off-road kit, I'm just to fuck around. I might just take out the suspension off the stock single cab that we have, just so we can get an idea of what this kit will look like on a lower setup. I don't know if it'll hit the right notes with the rear fenders because they're bulged for like off-road, so they're, I guess, wider on the very top and not the full thing. You know, like for slamming trucks, they do like just the flare fenders and stuff. You know.
So you're gonna try this kit on a low, on a high, on a pre-runner,
So this is for the
all
pre-run.
kinds.
Well, just to see what the front looks like. Like I said, the back might look a little off. And it has pre-runner off-road kind of vibes.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the bed size will fit it, but I think the front will fit it for sure.
Okay, he said sick, and then he said, "LOL, he likes my humor." I appreciate that. I don't know, man. I just want to see this shit up and rolling, and people just start ordering. Boom, 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 boom. Like, oh, shadow build this, shadow build that, and then we fly out over there, set it up for a couple people, like maybe like the
Yeah,
first.
I was thinking about that.
Well, what's our idea?
So-
For those 7 people that are on here, y'all are really important.
For the first supporters, when we launch, we want to do like a giveaway to the first buyers, and we'll do like a small raffle from the first people who buy the kit. And if we can work it out in the price, and then I'll fly out there and help them install any kind of welding brackets, help them install the full kit, whether they want to cut it up. You know, I show up with a few tools if I can.
Couple
And then-
shirts.
And then help you guys install everything. That way you guys can get rolling on it right away.
Yeah, couple shirts. Tag us, huh, baby? Take a
Yeah.
picture, tag us.
That's what we would like to.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's possible, that'd be pretty cool.
He said it's definitely gonna go viral. Man, we hope so, bro, because we put a lot of work into that, huh?
Yeah.
A lot of hours put in, that's for sure. Tú pregúntales algo, a ver, güey. You're like,
That part.
they said build it and they will come.
Okay. And here I am building it.
And here we are building and they still ain't coming. I'm just saying. Now they're coming, huh, baby?
Yeah.
Slowly but surely. We haven't even hit a year on our platforms. And we're already on our road to 3K here on TikTok and on YouTube. We're going for 400 right now. We need like 1,000 to get monetized over there. And then we need the 10,000 on TikTok. But we're going to try to expand to Instagram and Facebook. Just to get more exposure, huh, baby? That's really our plan.
Yeah.
It's like if you follow us and then you share it, the bigger the group buy. Thank you for the likes, bro. We appreciate it. Right, baby? The bigger the group buy or what?
Yeah, the bigger the group buy, the better the price we can offer. So,
But is this group buy only gonna be good for the first launch, right?
yeah, this is just the group buy will be for the first of every kit that we do. We'll probably try to do that as long as we can. But this is as soon as we finish setting up and we do the group buy, we will be partnering up with the mass producer, and we won't be able to control the prices because they need to do their overhead, their shipping, their policies, their refund, everything like that. So they'll take care of that. So their price is going to be pretty set in stone. I can probably only negotiate a few, $150 or something like that. So I won't be able to do much. But for any supporter of ours, supporting our launch is what I want to do and give them help.
But is the link gonna be for the group buy? The link that you're building right now, is it gonna be for the group buy, or is it gonna be a link for pre-ordering and stuff like that?
The link will be for the group buy, so that way they can get the purchasing.
Will you be doing payments?
I can, yeah. I thought about it.
Thought about it?
Yeah.
Kind of like tattoo artists, you know what I'm saying?
Like a deposit,
Yep.
and then they come and we need a, payment and shit,
Mm-hmm.
I can do that for sure. Like, for sure.
Is that when the kids hit the sand, people are going to know who y'all are for sure.
Okay.
Who are we, Ben?
Shadow. Alright, let me burn it in.
Go ahead. Thanks for the likes, bro. 13K, baby. 13K, babe.
Appreciate you, bro.
We appreciate you, bro. You gotta go at any time. Let us know. That's fine. We appreciate it. You supported today, and you're a true supporter too. Real positive. My guy, you could call him Shadow. He always talks about you, how big a supporter you are, bro. Slice like bacon, bro. Can lay some bread for sure. He said you get down, baby.
See, that's why I made the table foldable, because then I won't fit in here with this. Well, at least with this big ass truck.
Yep. How big is this truck in here, man?
It's a 4-door, short bed, Duramax, and it takes up the entire space of a 3-car garage.
And how tall is it, do you think?
It's got a 6-inch lift on it, so 6-inch lift and 40s. So it's definitely.
Hey, how tall are you? Just playing.
Definitely taller than me.
This whole time that we've been building this shit, man, our calves grew, huh, baby? Calves grew and forearms grew, man. Of how many times we had to sand it down while being on our tippy toes. Yep. For the people that are new here, we do welding. We also do woodwork. We are building a conversion kit where you guys are going to be able to do a face swap. It's going to fit onto a what, baby?
It's so that's, what the fuck, you coming out like 1999 to 2007.
Ice cream.
Something.
Think fast. Just like,
It's a 99 to 2007 Silverados will be able to get a 2026 face swap. This first kit is actually going to be the 2020 face lights, but we're all working on the brand new ones, and whichever ones come out, if they release anything this year, then we'll be able to get those done as well.
homeboy say, don't feel bad. My wife is 4'10" with shoes on. How tall are you? How tall are you, baby? The truth. Tell them the truth, man. Don't be lying to them, bro. Because they're going to meet you one day. Just like,
They're going to call me out like, boy.
I'm going to do this angle like this so y'all can think he's 6. I'm just like,
What is it, 5'7"?
ah, you lied, bro.
5'7", bro.
Doctor said 5'6".
That one doctor was lying, bro.
I just playing.
That one doctor was lying. Every other doctor says 5'7". Don't do me like that. Say 5'7".
Okay, we'll go give him 5'7", guys. Okay, if he decides to wear his boots. And I'm like, what, 5 feet?
Yeah.
5.
See, that guy made you taller and he made me shorter. That's some bullshit, man.
And I was like, oh shit, I'm a 5'1".
He was fucking with both of us. I'm about to get both their spirits up.
That guy was weird, eh? Thank you for the likes, bro. We appreciate it. 14.5, baby K. You're like, she. Hey, you got one of those little things that tap, bro, or you doing it just with your, manual. Because if you're doing that shit manual, bro, even more credit. He said, we take every inch we can get. Some Frankenstein shoes, for Christmas. Is that true, baby, or not?
True, man. That's true right there.
Nah, but short people got their advantages too, man.
Like what?
So I don't know, you grow some big ass legs, bro. Like tall people could grow legs, but I think short people could grow bigger legs. Cause when I used to go with Fernando to the bodybuild, they're mostly short, bro. Some big old legs, while the taller people, obviously they got to build more to look bigger, but it still looks pretty slim,
Yeah, pretty slim. It's more mass they gotta make.
Yep. Good. He said, work smarter, not harder, baby.
What's that?
Do you think you work smarter or
Me?
not harder, or do you think you work harder and not smarter, bro?
I think I just work faster.
You work so fast that you fucking forget to put the thing on, or what? Just playing.
That's me.
That's me.
I'm gonna add another brace right here in the middle, just to since it's gonna be holding the tanks.
Yeah.
I don't know what this should work, so I'm out of the way. So time to pull out the bandsaw. And then I
The
can
big
go there.
bandsaw, the one that's over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, ya lo vas a cortar or what?
Yeah, I will. Yeah, my man. And it should be 14. 14 exact.
I'm using the taper is what I meant.
The taper?
Oh. Oh.
The tapper.
The tapper. Oh, he's using the tapper. That's what I meant. Oh, so he's using the tapper. I know that's
Okay.
right.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
You wanna go over there? Just go.
Yeah, one of those are come in handy, bro. You just put it on and it just does it on your own, bro. Yep.
Like these right here, this kit right here, that I have pre-cut already, will be so I can do the pedestal basically base for this one. Because one is too low. The other night that I was using it, my damn back was hurting. But then also it's on my little Harbor Freight casters, so it slips off the caster sometimes. So I gotta be careful that it doesn't catch on any little rock or anything, and then it just slides the casters off.
Where you buy that machine at?
This one, Amazon.
Amazon? Good reviewed or not?
So far, yeah. The only thing is, right now I noticed that it's still catching a little bit of a fire every time I weld. But I think that's because of the coolant that I'm using. I'm using WD-40 on this one right now because everything else was getting too sludgy or something, and so it wasn't lubricating properly. But this one using WD-40, I think it just smokes a little bit more and it catches a small little flame. I just gotta tap it out, put it out. But instead of doing this, I just want to have it on the frame, and then I can also store stuff on it.
So that's the upcoming project?
Yeah, but that one, like I said, I could literally have the pieces there just because I wanted to make sure I had material for it. But
Yeah.
I can cut it. It's already cut. Store it in there for some other time because I gotta get the crane, the engine crane, to lift the whole thing up. So that'll be a different project for them.
Que digo que son bien secos allá en YouTube. O sea, vaya a verga con ellos, la neta.
So, you gotta give them a chance, man.
Hey, over here on YouTube, what's going on, man? Just, they're like, nothing.
Okay. Question?
I'll come back to you guys in a little bit. Just like-
You guys on YouTube, man, y'all gotta let us know if y'all have any questions.
Yeah, you guys got any questions? You guys
Comments,
want to get to know us? You guys can ask us. Don't mean we gotta answer everything, though. I'm just saying. Just like,
I'm just gonna go ahead and make 2 additional ones
Okay.
instead of just one. But
this machine does cut it pretty good. I'll give it that.
yeah, and it doesn't create a whole bunch of dust in the air. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I like about it.
I do give it that. And pretty solid too, you know.
Yeah.
Not like it don't. It's not like it cuts them off fucking cricket and shit. Cause I'm pretty sure. And fast. Cause imagine cutting this, baby.
Yeah. They wouldn't be accurate, you know?
Yeah, this is a good machine. Hoy está bien despacio.
What? Oh.
La
It's a
tienda.
little late.
La tienda.
See, with using WD-40 as my lubricant, it actually lubricates the entire system. But like I said, it's harder to clean because it spreads so easily. So the only downfall is that it's kind of too good. But the damn coolant that's supposed to be recommended for this, it just kept drying out and shit. And I was like, that's stupid. It's pointless. Next time that I come to use it, it would literally be like a gel on the bottom, all gummed up and stuff. So, and then this is, you could speed it up so it can cut it even faster, but obviously it's only gonna wear down your blade, so it's up to you. But I like this one.
What do you guys think about the machine? Thumbs up if you guys like it. Thumbs down if you guys don't fuck with it. Está bien sucia la verga. Está bien sucia. Aquí dijeron que está bien sucia. Just
Then,
show the cuts, man. Show the cuts.
What?
Show the cuts.
Yeah, I'm draining them.
Uh-huh.
I also made these little wings on there because I have no sort of support bracket, but these are just temporary because they're kind of, I guess they loosen up every now and then or something. But again, that'll be at a different time.
¿Ya le pagó al otro bebé?
Like that? No, I'm about to. Oh, ¿y tú?
Yeah.
Si quieres, si no hay, déjalo.
Vamos a darle a la verga, güey.
No, déjalo.
No.
La gente viene. Alright, I got my two pieces. They're both exactly 14. I got them flat on the other side, and you guys can see. It's really close, so it keeps everything a lot more accurate and easier for me to manage parts.
¿Estás seguro?
Yeah. They don't get the dust on you.
¿Dónde? Allá.
No, you're fine right here. I'm gonna cut it, grind it over there. I went and cut 2 more just because this is where the tanks are gonna be. So I'm gonna make quite a hefty secure system so they don't tip over. I did have one tank tip over me on me already, and I'm not trying to have my shop explode basically. So. And then the other one is just gonna go in here for my base of my first drawer.
What is he building? Buttermilk. Okay. Buttermilk said, what you building?
Building a 3-station welding cart. So it'll have 3 welders on it. It'll have my plasma TIG combo, my TIG for aluminum, and my MIG welder all in one.
I said, what kind of welding machine are you using right now for this?
For this one is a Lincoln Electric, a 140 pack. Little gasless little system right now.
Are you a welder, bro?
Nah, man, I'm not.
No, not you. The homeboy. Gotta leave, guys. Yeah, he said he's a welder. Okay, what kind of welding machine do you use? And we do a little bit of welding in here, a little bit of woodwork, but what are we mostly doing here, baby?
We've been doing fiberglass right now for the body kits that we're trying to make.
Yeah, if you can't hear us right now, he's doing a conversion kit, a face swap. If you want to subscribe, check out our page. You know, let us know what you think about it. We also have our TikTok as well, in case you like that short form. He said he's a welder. He says he's about to be starting his own mobile welding service.
Okay.
Okay, where you located at, bro? Because, you know, we are going to need a little bit of a welder, huh, baby?
Yeah.
What were we thinking about last time that we were telling the homeboy?
Well, we need to start a team.
No, not the team thing, the placa que le queremos poner a la hood.
Oh yeah, that's we're trying to collaborate with someone that wants to make and produce the install hardware for our body kits. So if that's something that sounds like interesting to you, when we go and install our first kit, we'll find out exactly what kind of kits we need, as in like bent tabs, adapters, brackets and stuff. If that's something that you're interested in, DM us and we can work with you.
Yeah, he said he subscribed. Yeah, DM us, bro. Let's see what kind of welding you get down. Oh, damn, he's in Florida, baby.
That's fine. If he's able to produce them from over there, he'd be sending them to the customers anyways.
Yeah, what do you think about that idea, bro? Would you be able to produce them or what? I left y todo. Oh, ¿qué pasó? ¿Dónde se fue? Ah, just wait.
Ya no es igual, ya no es igual.
Ya las cosas ya no son iguales. If you guys got any questions, let us know. We also speak Spanish. We're Mexican, so if you guys want to let us know, let us know. He said, where were you at? Produce what again? I'm sorry, speaker aren't the best. Hold on, let give him a chance. Give him a chance. Give him a chance. He'll let you know right now. And we located in Las Vegas, bro. We're in Las Vegas.
What was that?
He said he subscribed, so thank you for the subscription, bro. But he said, produce what?
The install hardware. So brackets, maybe I don't know if it'll be a small 1 or 2 band brackets or a more complex kind of system. Maybe like I know like Dirt King has an entire inner fender structure that covers from protects your engine bay from rocks and stuff. So I don't know if it'll be something like that where it's an entire guard attaching to the main or original fixturing points and then attaching our body kit. So we still got to develop it. But we're looking for someone that wants to jump on board and take care of that department. When a customer comes and orders the body kits, we give them a link to your website. Then they can order from you. You can cut and bend to each order and then ship it out to them.
And this ain't the first one, huh, babe? Because we're gonna make other conversion kits, so
it won't be like you're just for one customer, one body kit. We for just this platform for the 99 to 2007, we're gonna be producing 3 additional body kits.
he said, hell yeah, I can make those. I can make anything you want.
Okay.
What are y'all talking long arm travel?
We would have to make the mock-ups or the prototypes out of just something simple, and then we can send it to you. You can, get your fixturing set up, scan it or replicate it however you want, and we'll make sure that you'll be able to replicate it, whether you want to do stainless steel, mild steel, like chromoly parts or aluminum billet parts. That's all up to you if you want to offer those parts.
Yeah, and if you are interested, please DM us because we are looking into getting these conversion kits out on the road by February.
Yep.
What happened?
It's not feeding. It's not feeding right now. No, it's not.
Woo! You scared me. You know, baby,
It's not feeding.
I don't know how to screenshot your thing.
Okay. So my plan, aside from mobile welding, I want to make custom motocross parts, but I might be the only guy in the panhandle who messes with trophy trucks, and I have an 03 Silverado. Dude, this will be a perfect time
No,
for
but
you.
this one, baby.
Yeah, you said it. Can you show me?
Yeah, there you
Okay. Oh, I guess it does let me. No.
This one.
A company from Talks area sells PDF files for long arm kits. I was gonna get Bill to definitely DM y'all. Hell yeah, bro. That's actually what I've been trying to hunt for because my truck is a 2500. Well, both of them. This is a Duramax and the other one's a 2500 HD 6.0. But obviously they make the 1500 platform long travel kits. I found one guy that sells a weld it yourself kit. Well, he sends you just the PDFs. You have to send it to Sandcut Send or something. But there's no reviews on it. I can't find anything on it. He shows a few mock-ups and it looks like he has some good CAD drawings. But from there I have nothing. So I would have to try to reach out to him. DM us about the long travel kit. I don't know if we'd be able to use the 1500 arms and then bolt him up or modify him to fit a 2500. I would assume you could, but you know, I have no idea. I haven't built a long travel kit yet to this point.
We also have the homeboy in here that he does sound systems, baby.
Okay, what's up, bro?
Shout him out. Tell him what you're trying to do with that sound system.
Same thing, man.
You say you were trying to use hardwood or real wood or some shit?
Yeah, I'm trying to design. Well, obviously, the reason I'm trying to partner up with people, if anyone's gonna ask that, like, damn, this nigga trying to partner up with everybody.
Yeah.
I am.
We trying to look for a real team. By the end of the year, we got to have a whole clique.
One, I want to do a team because I obviously have many other builds. Next, I want to do a street version kind of build for either the same generation platform or the brand new, the latest 2026 platform. So I'm not sure where I want to go yet, but I have many plans I want to build. But I need a team that can get some of the parts done, you know, with their skills and their level of craftsmanship a lot faster instead of it holding me up and me only being able to do one truck at a time or one platform at a time. I want to be able to get to where I'm at least doing two, later on scaling up to 3 platforms at once. So I need a team that can handle different departments, but I also want to give them a chance to shine, you know, especially anyone that's a small shop. I want to give them a chance to also grow. Just as we're trying to grow and we're trying to find our ways around to get our name out there, why not try to give someone an opportunity as well? If we grow, that gives them exposure. If they grow, it gives us exposure.
Yeah, exactly. And then it said, I'll take one for the team and test it.
Okay.
Okay, we like that.
We like that.
Yeah. DM us, and then if you can't find our email on there or anything, like our links should be on our TikTok, and we definitely answer on there for
Is
sure.
that on YouTube?
This YouTube,
Oh,
homeboy
okay.
answering on YouTube.
Shit, yeah. Okay. If you can, well, I do have.
Just say your number, not just like everybody. Take out a little notepad. You're gonna say his number. Just like You gonna write it down, bro?
I'm gonna write it down because on YouTube, I don't know how YouTube works, but it doesn't show the email that we put on there for people to be able to contact us.
But put our email, put our TikTok too, bro.
Well, our TikTok is linked.
It's linked, no?
Yeah, it's linked.
And thank you for the likes, man. He keeps liking, baby. 29. 29K. We see you, man.
First time for that,
He sees you. You're a real supporter, right, baby? You're always talking about that guy. Oh, he sent me that cool truck. I can't. Just playing. Oh, shit.
Is it a W on the shadow bill? Yeah, 2 of them.
He said, write the number and I'll screenshot it. Only got YouTube. He only got YouTube, man.
Yeah.
Hey, no worries, bro. He's gonna write it down. You want his number or you want the email?
I just can't see it though, so I can't confirm it.
Wait. Which one? The shadow bill?
Yeah, is it with the W? And no period, right? Because we have 2 of them.
No
That's
sé,
why I
güey.
get-
Pues da nomás de tu número, la verga. Chingue su madre.
Yeah? Alright,
Nah, I don't know. I don't know about that, eh. You want his number or what?
¿Cuánta gente tenemos? No.
Acá tenemos 5 y acá 8.
Alright, fuck. Alright, bro, here it is. I can't confirm on the email, so I just wrote down my phone number. So if you can, just go ahead and screenshot it. That way it doesn't stay on the video. And then let us know if
Did you get that, bro? Because we ain't trying weirdos trying to.
all of that.
He ain't gonna answer.
Alright, I'm gonna spot roll this.
Or comment down on one of our videos on YouTube, bro, and then we'll see you. If you didn't get down the number, bro.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and comment the email.
We already screenshotted your name, so shit. We'll keep an eye out.
You can look. Alright, I'm just follow up.
He said he got it. He said turn on that gas.
This is gasless right now. That's why I want to make my cart, because I have my tank over there, but that's for my MIG, and I didn't have a tank for my TIG. So now I'll be able to get my tanks and get everything set up right.
He said just shot y'all a text.
Okay.
Okay, bro.
We won't be able to see it right now because we're on live.
Yeah.
But, we'll check it out right now in a bit.
Yeah, we're on live on YouTube and on TikTok right now. How long you been doing welding for, bro? I don't know if I asked that already. ¿El otro cómo se llama? Curtis? ¿Se llama Curtis?
Curtis.
Shout out to Curtis
Right?
and
Curtis.
Tank.
And
Tank. Y'all want to go follow him? He's over here on TikTok, guys. Y'all want to go follow him? He's a real supporter. You know, he'll comment, like. He's a real positive guy, huh, baby?
Yeah, definitely.
Shout out to him for real.
Did he say how long he's been?
Over here on YouTube, he's trying to find out how long you've been doing the welding for, bro.
You know his name?
Yeah, C Royal 719. Wait, is it that fool? Oh no, he's a wait, hold on. I'm talking to 2 people here. Yeah, that's him. I thought I was talking to Buttermilk.
You're hungry. Alright, get right there.
He's the one that said turn on the gas.
Oh, okay.
I was like, wait, what the fuck? There's 2 people over here.
We're good.
Damn, so there's 2 welders in here, bro. C Royal 719 was a fool we were talking to, and he was the one saying about the company and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then Buttermilk, he said he's been a welder around 25 years now.
What kind of gas mixture would you guys run on a Lincoln 140? It's a small little welder, my little shop welder. But what kind of gas mixture would you guys use? I think I'm just using stainless steel wire. Is it still stainless steel? Coated stainless steel?
You think there's a lot to do to it with the welding too, huh?
That's just like
It's like a whole little hobby, huh?
yeah, like it's like your baking shit, you know, like
Oh yeah.
you gotta get this with this, you overdo it and it just doesn't take it's too salty, too sour or something. You gotta get everything right. The speed, the temperature, and the gas. The one with the gas.
What do you think is easier to get? Know how to paint and then make a little like color
probably less things
color
too.
coordinate? You know what I'm talking about? Like when you do 2 tones and stuff like that,
There might be a
or
little
welding.
bit less to painting. That's the thing. Might be more difficult to paint because you'll be able to see the difference versus we won't be able to see the difference in welding.
Yeah.
But there's just more things involved.
He said 75-25.
Okay, is that 75 argon? Is that what it is? 75-25. I think that's what I have on my. I think that's what I had for my TIG when I was doing stainless.
Shout out to Curtis, guys. Shout out to Curtis. He's on TikTok, guys. You guys
This
might
is,
want to follow him.
I think straight argon. So I guess not. Yeah, I think this is just straight argon.
Yeah, do you think this is a good one?
You see, I dropped it when I had to keep moving my welders around, so I got lucky it didn't pop off the valve. But and that was with the chain wrapped around it. But what I'm gonna do is with my woodworking on the back side here.
He said tick is 100% argon.
Okay. I think the first tank that I went through, I literally had never ticked. So I went in and I asked, and they sold me I think a 75-25, and then so I was just torching holes through my intake pipes that I was trying to weld. Then I finally went for the full argon after doing my own research, but I didn't even get to use it for much or anything at all. But this right here will be where my 3 welders will be. I'll have one here, and one on the top. Obviously, this is gonna be to the ground. This will be a small little storage, but right here, when I designed it, it's supposed to be able to clear 2 tanks of that size. It looks a little short though.
Looks a
but
little small right
It looks a
there.
little small. I'm supposed to have, because the tanks are about 8 inches. Wherever the hell my tank is.
He said you can MIG with 100 too.
Okay.
Buttercream, make sure you're following us, bro. You seem real knowledgeable.
I don't
You
know
might
how
be
much-
able to give us tips in our comments whenever he's asking about welding.
Stay right here. I'm gonna go get you guys.
If you can, we would appreciate it. Thanks for the subscription. Yeah, whenever you see him doing something wrong, he don't mind getting tips, right, baby?
Yeah, that's all good.
Any feedback? You know, you got 25 years. You can't tell you nothing. You earned that. Huh, baby?
Yep, definitely.
How long you been welding for?
Me?
Yeah, you.
A couple weeks.
Just started. Just like.
Alright, maybe sideways. I don't know how the hell I measured it, but with 2 8-inch tanks, I was supposed to have 16-inch overhang. I have it at 22. I don't know. But still, I can make it a little extension wood-wise. But I want to make so it'd be a cutout of a circular cutout, like if I was going to make a subwoofer. But then I'll cut that in half, and then that circular enclosure, I'll make where there's about 2 or 3 of them going up and down, and then that'll be like the backing of a perfect circular diameter to hug the tank. And then I'll do the same thing where I can just drop in some pins, and then there'll be some other wooden brackets that hold the tank. So that way, even if the cart was to flip over for some reason, it would flip over inside the wooden enclosure. That way it's totally safe. It stays on the welding cart regardless of whatever it wants to do. So that way it's safe, and then I can just plumb it up to my machines. My machines, I'm expecting that I'm going to be able to pull them out and adjust them. So instead of me trying to like finesse inside of here, I might not be needed, but I do have enough room to make that happen. I have 16 inches on this way if I want to put them out here, allowing them to come out here this far, or I can put them out this way and I have 24 inches that they can slide out. So that's the plan right there. Hey, does that young man know what the?
He's the one that does the
audio system.
The audio
What's
system.
up, bro? No, I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
I
But-
design and build. I gotta lift my phone up.
Oh yeah,
It's locking up the comments.
Composite parts for big rig from 05 to 13. Harley parts 13 to 15. I know, and then Ram hair. Which was one of my brother's famous. Oh shit, man! Sorry to hear about your brother, bro.
And I just do a little fiberglass projects in the garage.
Is that what you? I think we hit you up at one point and you told us that you weren't doing it.
Shout 'em out, baby.
You were doing the. You had the entire mold and you were doing vacuum infusion, I think. But that's what we want to do, and I haven't done vacuum infusion. I've only done wet layups. But in order for us to do the carbon fiber kits, I gotta see how we're gonna do the infusions. I try to see if I can reach out to a few companies, test a few of their kits to see what kind of a big of a system I need for a one-piece system, you know, a one-piece kit.
What do you mean he closed the door when his brother vanished?
Maybe possibly pass.
Oh. Sorry for your passing, man, if that's what it is, bro. Well, he said he do a little fiberglass projects in his garage, baby.
Yeah.
What you got going on with the fiberglass? And do you like it? Do you like fiberglass? Because that shit is itchy. Huh, baby?
Yeah. Feel the pain.
Do you like fiberglass or not? You like working with it? It's a mess, man.
It's a mess, and it always, at least with us, it always has us in a rush. If
Yeah.
it's not summer and it's too damn hot, and it's just literally smoking in the cup because it's just too hot. Even if I bring down the mixture.
Yeah, how do you lay down your fiberglass, bro?
then
Like
right
the
now
easiest way. How do you
And
lay
right
it
now
down?
in winter, that shit just does not want to dry, even if I triple the damn mixture. So
Any
it starts
tips?
sagging and shit.
Any tips, huh, baby?
Yeah.
For everybody doing fiberglass, any tips? Damn, I've been glassing since 1991. You hear that? You weren't even born, bro.
30 something.
So you must have a lot of experience, that's for sure. How do you lay down your fiberglass without being so much in a rush? Cause last time,
Yeah.
that shit
so
got everywhere.
That's why it's a little messy here. Because the other day I was working on, I think this, but my wife was like, "Oh, I'll do the fiberglass," and then I ended up having to go help her, so I just had to drop everything.
Trying to blame me.
I did.
Don't
that's
believe
what I
him,
said.
man. Don't
That's
believe
on
him.
my
I wouldn't
shirt.
believe him if I was you. Just playing.
That's on my shirt and my
Thank you for the repost, man. We appreciate it. His homeboy said I was born in the 91. Sheesh.
These 90s, man.
Yeah, 90 baby.
Well, 94.
But we ain't that far though.
Yeah.
We 94.
All right. Next, I'm gonna burn it in, but it's gonna smoke a lot right now. So I'm gonna do it inside.
You gonna what, baby?
Burn it all in. And so I'm just gonna roll. So I can wait, and then I can start cutting the rest. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna start cutting the wood pieces that are gonna be my shelves. So I'll go ahead and get that started now.
Damn. Buttermilk over here said the best tip is don't do fiberglass, bro. I know that's right. I'm with you there.
I like that.
I like that buttercream. I just say it's buttermilk.
Y'all gotta watch yourself, man. She'll start clowning like you guys.
What kind
This
of
thing is
res
heavy, man.
baby? Before I gotta go.
Yeah.
Tell Miss Mitch.
Said
Hey, wait,
what's
baby.
up, bro?
Free,
And got
free
to see
Mitch.
him doing his thing. Yeah, appreciate it, bro.
He's doing your thing, man. He wanted you to know that it's him. What it do? What it do, Ski, my boy
How you
Ski?
doing, bro? Appreciate you guys being on the live. Thank you guys for your support, your shares, your likes. Really appreciate it. That's what keeps pushing us to keep coming in here, going live, and just making more content for you guys. Today we're just working on the welding cart. So that's the floor that's on level, not the cart.
Baby, he said he does a damn good work. Yes, he do, and so do I. So do I. And then homeboy, the speaker, he said, what kind of he said, what kind of resin y'all using? Yeah, cause that shit is not it, bro.
The very first time that we did it, which is another reason why it took us so long to get this far, it was a polyester, and yeah, that thing is pretty weak. At least on a one-piece kit, it would warp on us quite a bit. So I didn't like that. But this time that we rebuild everything, I use epoxy from Total Boat epoxy. The only thing that I saw in the comments on my research was that some cloths do not, I guess, melt into the epoxy if it's not the correct epoxy. I don't know about that, but everything seems pretty strong right now. I know that it was a little bit stronger and more expensive, but it looks more solid and durable. The polyester resin still seems to flex after 3-5 coats, where the epoxy was like 2-3 coats and it was pretty stable already. But it's super expensive, so I did. So the kits will be about 80% epoxy. The surface that's contacting the gel coat, and then I'm just overkilling it by overbuilding it and adding more additional layers of polyester. Just to think.
Yeah, do you guys recommend for us to keep building that, or you think he's just overdoing it?
I'm
And
overdoing
he
it.
said, yes, man, you as well. I appreciate that. Thank you. Just playing.
I'm overbuilding it because I don't want to have issues. That's
He
it.
said Total Boat is the best. That's what we use, huh, baby?
Yeah,
Total
that's
Boat.
what we use. That's the clear stuff.
Isn't Total Boat what cracked?
No.
What was the thing that cracked? The bundle?
The Home Depot one.
Oh, but it was Total Boat?
What cracked was it was Total Boat, but it was gel coat. But I think it was the first gel coat we used, and maybe my compressor might have had a little bit of water in the line. We had an entire homemade dryer system, but I don't think it was working. Because once a week I was changing out the little beads that would dry it out, the indicators, and I had my filtration system. So I gutted that, and I just got a compressor that already has a built-in dryer, and that thing has been pretty cool so far. No water in the lines whatsoever.
Baby Mitch said we use it to repair bolts and decks on boats.
Yeah, so I know that for boats and stuff is good. I don't know what kind of difference there might be with the cloth that I might have bought versus the one that Total Boat sells. But if it works, it seems to work really good right now, and it's holding up.
Maybe this one. That one and buttermilk over there.
Sup. I'm building a fiberglass 32 coupe at the moment. Been itching for months.
Man.
Hell yeah.
Do you got
bro.
a YouTube? Are you on YouTube too? Can we watch that build?
Let me see what they were writing on yours. The steel exoskeleton you're doing for the mold was a great choice. Hell yeah. I know I don't look pretty, and everyone on like.
Everyone's like, "What the hell is that?"
Yeah, it's obviously they're like, dude, what the hell are you doing? Like, are you doing like a off-road cage or some crazy little weird shit? But it's just handles, just to stiffen it up and keep it from flexing, especially on the long run. Because like I said, on the first time that we did the polyester, that shit just dipped, and it was horrible. And then that caused our headlights and everything to be off and not straight and shit. So this time definitely did that. When we do the kits, if we do one pieces, we're probably gonna do fiberglass inlays of just like ribs and stuff, like extra add-ons, just to keep it strong. But with all the extra curves that we added to it this time, it should be a lot stronger.
Buttermilk said, "No, I never post videos. You should post them, bro. You're already putting in the work, you know? You got people out here not doing no work. They ain't doing no work and still posting, huh, baby?"
Yeah.
So shit, if you got value, you might as well post it. Have these kids learn something.
What's up?
Yeah, we'll subscribe, bro. Make sure you could use a big Kyber fiber sheet.
Could have used big carbon fiber sheets. Well, we are gonna be producing or offering carbon fiber kits, so that might be a thing, you know. Maybe a centerpiece for carbon fiber for weight and strength. You might add that. But we're reaching out to a few suppliers. I don't know if anyone watching knows work with any suppliers directly that can point us to a brand that would like to be a part of like automotive and stuff. But we reached out for carbon fiber, fiberglass, and then we want to do forged carbon fiber kits. At least the very first one that I produce, I think I will go out, and even if I buy it on my own, I will be making a forged carbon fiber kit, so you guys can see if it would be painted, if it would be forged, or you guys can get whatever likes you guys want. The last thing we want is a warp molds. Oh yeah, definitely. That's why I'm overbuilding on the back sides, because I think the back sides, I mean, they all gotta be durable. I'm still gonna add many more layers on this one, and within this week and next week, I should be done with laying wet lays. But the back sides, they're gonna be the same backsides for the 3 different versions that we make for this platform. So since that one's not gonna change, I need them to be a little bit durable. So they will get triple the amount of orders going through them versus this one. Once we release this one and then our second version and third version, people will choose 1, 2, or 3. So that'll be 3 different molds for the front. That'll be producing 1 kit. And then the backside is going to be producing a kit for every single order. So I'm definitely overbuilding the backside.
Shout out to Curtis. We appreciate whoever's liking. 39.5K, baby.
That's the most we've ever seen. That's the most we rich.
We rich,
Filthy
bitch.
Alright guys, I haven't burned this in. I'm not welding it in. My girl's a little allergic to the mild steel, so I just don't want to light it up right now. But
If you guys got any questions right now, let them know, or else it's gonna go silent just for a little bit. If you guys subscribe, thank you. Shout us out, share it out, DM us if you guys got any questions or want to collaborate.
Yep. Once I start burning, my little welder doesn't hold up more than like 15 minutes or something. The work cycles, which I should turn it off.
Yeah.
So every time that it overheats, I'll let it cool down, and then you guys will see me sanding the excessive stuff on the hood, since we had to call it 2 nights ago. So this was mulched up or grinded fiber strings, So again, just overbuilding it, especially on the corners or the 90-degree angles, like where the tail light goes or inside of here. We were just adding a lot of hardener for it to dry fast so it wouldn't drip on the ground too much, and just overlaying it. So tonight I'll be sanding away the rough edges, the sharp stuff, sand it down, adding a few big layers on the top and stuff, and then calling it good. The exoskeleton, we just glued it up, and it'll be ready now. We were waiting for it to dry up, but now it's dry. We'll be able to add the fiberglass on here, and then they'll be done.
Why did you cover up the tail light?
For two reasons. One, in case someone doesn't want to run the actual headlights, which I can't imagine anyone
Not wanting to?
Not wanting to.
Yeah, exactly.
But if someone wants to be that 1%, I guess, you know, I mean, you're gonna get the kid to be that 1% already. So, but also to give a little bit of strength to the mold. Because if this was gone and open, then it's a little bit more chance of us breaking something or the mold on this end warping. So with this being in there, it'll be more solid, so it'll be jointed. Instead of having two pieces, it's just a solid piece of mold. I'm keeping the insides. This is something that our mass providers, partners, asked for us to do, is keep this kind of rail on the inside. I guess it's to give everyone a chance to bolt it up to the sides and not the top. That's one of the things I'm gonna struggle getting this truck off of here, because with all these returns, I know I'm gonna struggle. Like this is right here still part of the original frame, so I know I'm gonna struggle to get these pieces without breaking them. If I have to for some reason, because it's also doing this return on the cab corner of the bed.
Yeah.
So I won't be able to just slide it out, even though I put wax and everything on it. But I won't be able to slide it out. So if I have to cut something out and then just rebuild that afterwards, I'll definitely be just cutting from here out and cutting the lip off, and then just using like angle iron on the inside, make a quick little mold attached to this mold, and calling it a day. This stuff is very important because it's already perfectly made to fit the tail lights with an 1/8 inch gap all the way around. We have a little video where we attach the tail lights. I don't have them here, but we attach the tail lights and then we backfilled with fiberglass. So with it in place, we filled in all of the spacing, so that way it would give us the exact face, mounting face, and then we sanded it down just 1/8 of an inch, and then it was a perfect fit. So that's why I want to take care of this as much as possible to make sure that this doesn't get twisted or warped or changed in any way.
You think we could have like split the truck in half in order to like make the back fenders easier, bro?
In a way,
I think we should have done that, man. It's a lot.
Like someone on, especially on.
Because how are we gonna rip that part off right there?
Yeah, that's
gonna be a
difficult.
bitch, bro.
Like I said, this is one of those things that like we changed our mind. We started building on the truck. We weren't at that time. We hadn't talked to the sponsors who wanted to do the mass production, so we hadn't incorporated that corner. But these are all changes when we do the especially the lower stuff, the lower kits for the low race trucks. I'll definitely do what the actual developers do for like the GM and shit, like the big guys. What they do is they do split the truck in half, not cut it, but like just.
Yeah, they just split it.
They just pretend like there's a wall,
yeah.
Right? But what they do is like how we're doing so they make molds, but like little strips of every like 4 inches. And it's like a little strip, imagine a little strip, like if it was a shark fin, and then you get that and you take it over there.
Oh,
so then you get exact, you just work on one side, you make it perfect,
that's cool.
and then you take it to the other side, and then so say we over there, we just literally throw foam on it, and then we just start shaping it, and we're like, okay.
Why didn't we do that?
Because I was like, we were changing too many things. The backsides were already had a 80% structure, and then the front we went all out on it. But we had to do that.
Dang.
Yeah. Plus, this shit is like.
See, now you're making me mad.
No, but
you're
it's
talking about
work.
is it easier way?
Because you still shape half of it, and then
it don't
make
matter.
little molds, like little strips to make the shape.
I mean, it still work though.
Let me see.
Sure. No, I get it. I get it.
I'll show them.
Buttermilk saying nice work, bro.
I appreciate it, man. So, alright, imagine this, right? But this is obviously a lot smaller. You would do something that would fit the whole thing.
Yeah.
What the big guys do, and it's so cool, this thing goes in one.
But that's crazy. How many people you think worked on that?
So like they'll do something that looks like this.
Yeah, and then
So
they
then
take
you
it
go
over
over
there.
there and it's already your shape. So you literally just keep coming. You see how I just flipped it, and then you just like keep sanding, or like, oh, I gotta add right there.
But they probably have a big ass one, huh?
Yeah.
See what I'm
Well,
saying?
not necessarily. They make this out of fiberglass.
Oh.
They don't make, so I'm like, it still works because they shape one, and then they make little strips like this, and then it's like, so you measure from here to here, you go over there, and you measure exactly where it's gonna go, and then you place it. But you still like adding, and you're like, oh no, I gotta sand. Oh, I gotta add.
But that's perfection right there, bro.
Well, we still did it. I'm like,
Ours is still perfection. I'm not gonna lie, cause
yeah, but we didn't do it with the molds and the little jigs.
no, but we did do it with you being like, this ain't right. Yeah, we did that.
And every 2 seconds, like, shit, man, this one's bigger than the other side.
Yep.
That's what took us a while.
Dang. Baby, look.
What's going on? Yeah. This, that's why we have no idea who our customers are
Who
gonna
you
be.
replying to?
Kurt and
Tank.
Tank.
Yep.
I always want to say Kurt and Steel. Kurt and Tank. But yeah, that's why same thing. I might just try to do an option for the front because I know we have to do flanges to extend on the mold for when we need to pop everything, you know? So I might do the same thing for the front headlights. Again, I can't imagine anyone not wanting to, but if someone does have like say pod lights from like a very strong bright LED pods or something, and they want to throw them on the back or they want to throw it on the front, I'll try to give that option as well for the front. If they don't want to cut out the, because I think like the race shirts, that's what I'm saying, are probably the only people who might want to not cut them out. Because even on the front and the back, they don't cut them out. They just literally put like a really expensive like brake light that's like super super bright. They're for like off road.
Yeah.
But they'll just literally like cut a little hole and just put it in there, and it looks cool.
That's cool.
The truck is like $100.
So everyone's gonna be able to do it the way they want to do it a little bit. OT the painter, shout out to the homie.
Shout out, bro.
I'm gonna have to get that for my body lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when
Smart idea, bro.
When I'll go on that side.
Yeah, let them come around, guys. Let them come around.
No, you come around.
Oh, I come around. All right.
Hold on, guys. I'm going around.
Going around, guys. Going around.
For example, when we did this, right? Because the first time we made it, this was like really squared off, which was like off because the truck is really round and curves everywhere. So we cut all this out and rounded it up by hand. But when we came to here, I wanted the exact same profile so it wouldn't look too sharp, too round. So I literally placed like a piece of like tape, like literally just about that big, and then filled all of this with glass, with fiberglass, and it literally became my mold for both sides. I did it on both sides. I got that, and then literally just what came in here and stitched it up in here, and then just finished off the edges since I already had 90% of the mold. So I did that on the back sides. So that one saved us quite a bit of time. The only other thing that I saw that I could do to add to that is I could do the same thing with the mold, and I saw someone did this, but they made the mold in order to make a die cast to make it on a metal fender. But what I could do is I put a fiberglass, fill it in with some sort of foam or some sort of material that'll fill it, and then that can become a custom sanding block.
That's cool.
That way, if I like say we have a whole bunch of these kits and we are gonna be.
Hey
like,
man, you're telling them too many secrets.
No, like
I just said.
obviously this is gonna
I
be
just
for this
play.
truck, you
I
know?
just play.
But if we're gonna be doing nothing but working on these kits, sanding them, if we offer like, this is just saying, you know, if we offer painting them before we ship them out and we need to sand them, then I would definitely make that little kit, that little jig that I would have a perfect mold to sand this down and just hit it with the sander real quick. You know, hit everything else as well, and then call it done. You know, since I don't need to be making production style little jigs, I haven't made it. We did take our time to sand everything with our acrylic block sanders, so we did try to leave it as perfect as we could. But that could have helped right here too. You know, this one I did it by hand, and it took a little bit of work. But the same thing, if I would have done the little die cast, I could have just used it to keep shaping it up, and that would have made it a little bit faster. It's just stuff that I learned on throughout the process. You know.
Valentin says, sheesh, I see you, my boy.
How you doing, bro? Appreciate you being in here, man.
Attention to details always. Curtis said, attention to details, guys. Yeah, I have to be, huh? Man, I was in here. Like, when I come down here, it's not me baby and baby that and baby this. It's do this shit right, dude. You know, we become homies in here, huh, baby?
There's a video, one of our first videos on YouTube. You'll be able to see. Sorry, it's a little messy in here.
It's a little messy in here, guys. We got fiberglass on top.
Like I said, we were doing multiple things. I was also working on the cabinet, so it was just hectic. So I got some stuff on the ground and stuff, but all these tools and jigs are in order to get rid of all that. But when we were in here sanding, and there's a video, the camera was behind me, and I was just going crazy because I could see that one of these was just like a little bit lower than the other one.
Yeah.
What happened was that one was like it wasn't lower, so every time I would come and measure it, I would be tripped out because the measurements were equal. But every time I saw it on the video or saw it sideways on the picture, then I could tell that there was something wrong. But it was literally one of these was just cutting down downward a little bit faster than this one. So then I did have to make like at least a little measuring jig so I can posture them the same direction and shit. So stuff like that took us a little bit longer.
Oh, you want to hear this? This is a good comment right here. Curtis and Tank, he said, we all know who the boss is when the camera's off. I know that's right. I know that's right.
But she always the boss, even if I am the boss. It's just her in the back.
Yep. He said, you might want to read that one, baby. Might encourage you to keep going.
He works hard and he isn't an artist. You are a queen for being supportive. Hell yeah, bro. But I am an artist, man. I'll make something work.
Doing some. And then they say facts. I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate that because I be in here like I sanded this truck so many times, guys.
That's
like
video number
sheesh.
4 or 5 is when she oversands it. It's when if you guys go on YouTube, you'll be able to see. It's when there's like red paint. It's just like a guide coat that we sprayed over it. But on that video, I was having her sand it, and she had like a 220 or a 400 kind of grit sandpaper, and it was taking her a long time to sand down what I had asked her to do. So I literally was working on the suicide.
So you're working on suicide.
That's what I was doing, and then so I left her alone because she had literally told me, I want to be in charge of the sanding. Leave me alone when I'm in there. So I did. I let her be. I told her she can go a little bit heavier. I walked away. About 30 minutes later, I come back. She had done the whole hood, but she had dug too deep in where she had removed all the body filler, and we were back at drywall. So she was like, "Hey, you told me to keep sanding." But that set us back as well, you know, and that's what.
No, but we
ready to quit.
No, but we sanded. So I sanded this truck so many times, guys. Like it's not even a joke. Like my forearms grew for that shit.
Yeah.
I appreciate it though.
We went through 2 gallons of high build. 2, maybe 3. No, at least 2 gallons of high build primer for the front alone. Why? Because I kept, applying or spraying or brushing high build primer. One video I shows that I did 8 layers just at once, just so I can build up and get rid of all the low spots. The foam that we use, even after a month or 2, I didn't know this, but after a month or 2, if I did too much foam at once, it would kind of encapsulate some of the foam and wouldn't let it dry out or expand. So we had a few areas that kept expanding. Apart from that, every time that we broke through the drywall just disintegrates. So every time we sand, it would just create low spots. So we had to get rid of all those low spots. So it took us 2 gallons in order for us to get rid of everything.
Yeah. OT, the painter, said, let him know. Tell him. They saying whoop your ass. I say. I just say. Nah. Thank you guys for seeing my hard work behind this too. He is the face, but I'm just literally another supporter. We want you guys to get to know us as family as well. Like not even as family, cause that's kind of weird too. But just like if you see us, it's just like we're friends. We're friends. We the homies. You guys will come up to us or talk to us in here like y'all know us,
That's why we're big on trying to make one a team and also trying to make business partners, because we just want to give everyone a chance. Like this is not what we do on a daily basis. I have my construction company, which my girl will go and help me on that shit too. She knows how to do drywall, she knows how to do baseboards,
bathrooms,
she's helping with tile and stuff. So she has helped me quite a bit. She's always there to support. But most of this is brand new to me. all of this is definitely new to my girl, but we're all learning as we go. And one of the things that I say is like, if I'm able to do it and I have freaking no experience on it, if it's just half kind of experience, you guys are able to do this shit. Like, yes, I failed so many times. Bondo didn't dry up, or maybe I didn't add enough hardener. It might have been too cold, and it just didn't react or something like that, or I didn't mix it up properly. So I've learned all these fails along the way, but we are here now, and it's still possible. Took a little bit longer, and we hit the hard road, but it's all doable.
Telling and doing is definitely easier said than done. OT the painter.
Yeah.
It's two different things, but the thing is that it's hard for guys, bro, because if the girl's not on board, this type of goal is really hard on the girl, bro, especially if they got kids too.
Oh, definitely.
You know?
Like, yeah.
So the girlfriend got to be on board, or the wife, or whatever.
Yeah.
Because it does help to have a set of hands in here, bro. It does.
And then like just some guys might not be okay with like the kids coming in here. Some guys
or the smell, whatever.
Yeah, we'll be okay. That's one reason we got the paint booth in here, because we were all working in here, and when we finally got to the first time we sprayed gel coat, that's when my wife was like, "Dude, either you take care of that shit, or that the build is done," because the whole house reeked for like 2 days. Like, or just gel coat. Like, we were going to sleep in even if I had the fans here with the garage door open, it was just going straight to our master room. And we're like, dude, our whole house smells like gel coat. That ain't good for us.
Mm-hmm.
So I literally had to put everything on pause. I have a whole bunch of plumbing, gas lines, everything right up in the trusses right here in our garage, where I had to route my paint booth. That's why there's that big wooden structure over there. I have 2 explosion-proof fans in there. I think they do like 13,000 CFM each one or something. But I had to make a paint booth in order for me to be able to filter the air out and also keep my neighbors happy, so I wouldn't be bothering them.
Yep.
So there's all these things that we have to add into our home shop just to get this project continuing and growing.
Curtis said he remembers that video. Hell yeah, when I got in trouble. Valentin says, so when you pairing it. So when we
painting it.
Oh, painting it. I'm like, pairing it. What the fuck? Painting it. So when we painting it, I don't know, man.
Like I said, this one,
I like, you know what color I like? Somebody sent us also a card, bro. I seen a card. It was two-tone. It was black and brown.
oh,
It was black when it was,
brown.
yeah, it was
Like
black.
a root beer brown.
I like that, bro. I really like that. I think I would paint my truck that color with those tires, bro.
But that was on a road ride,
Man,
bro.
don't judge me, bro.
That's gonna be. Alright.
Curtis said, I'm married and I know how it is.
That's right. Yeah, you either get your shit in order or the hobby's done.
You ain't got no choice. Like I said
Yeah.
last time, you would get it together, you ain't got no choice. Why not use a spray bondo, bro? Hawk that flat, we're using a nice...
Why not use a spray bando, bro? Clog that fat.
And then use a nice...
And use a nice kid primer.
Bro, I didn't understand that, bro. Sorry, I don't know if you could. Am I reading it wrong or?
Let me see, read it again. Let's read it again. Why not use a spray bondo?
Why not use a spray bando?
Bro.
I don't know what a bando is. Bro, clog that flat. Then use a nice 2K primer over it.
Maybe he's talking about like flattening it
About
and
maybe
then
a
put
tool or
another.
something?
Maybe.
Maybe a special tool.
Co-workers.
I wouldn't know
and
what a
family.
bando is, bro. But or I don't know if you're trying to say there's a bando.
Yeah, you jack of all trades, master of none. That's what Curtis said.
No, we're trying to perfect it as best
Valentin
we can.
said you live and you learn. That's right. As long as you're doing something,
I'll tell you
hey,
this.
you can't tell me shit as long as I'm doing
I'll tell you
something.
this. I might not be a perfectionist at painting. Like, yeah, I don't have 20 years of painting, and I've never painted a car. Well, I did paint the Supra, but I did something wrong because after a year, the clear was cracking all over the hardtop. So I won't be doing clear anytime soon. But I haven't painted a car, so I don't know.
And you're not planning on to. We're gonna have to pass it on to somebody.
Well,
bro.
yeah, I don't think I'll do it because
Cause that's some
I don't want to
professional
take
shit.
on the learning curve.
Yeah.
Obviously, we have other kits that we want to produce, so I'll let someone else, just they're masters at it. They can go ahead and take care of painting for us. But I perfected the sanding. I'll tell you that shit for sure. Because learning the blocking, we started with just like regular whatever blocks, some nickel blocks or something. Then I scaled up to like a foam pack of sanding blocks. And I flattened everything as best as I could with that. But when I finally got my hands on the acrylic sanders, it was night and day difference. Like
Yeah, it
you
was.
could tell.
Yeah,
You
well,
could
we're like,
really-
oh, look at it, looks nice.
Yeah, we were like, oh, it looks great. And then I got my blocks and my acrylics, and I was like,
Yeah,
damn,
that
that's
shit
how
looks
fucked up it
shitty.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. So that took another many layers of us adding primer, getting it as dead flat as we possibly could. That way, when you guys receive one of these kits, it's like a quick sand because it'll have gel coat and then primer and paint. You know, just like
And whatever paint y'all want.
yeah.
Valentin said, I'm telling you, we have to do a two-tone.
Yeah.
Curtis says, white with rose gold.
Why would it go?
He keeps saying, right, white with rose gold. You like that, huh? You like that,
I
Kurt?
like the black on rose gold. I like that. But yeah, I'm
White's not that bad, too, though.
What I do like is like obviously like it wouldn't look bad with like some sort of race stripes or something. But I know that some of the sport versions on the Silverados or Chevy, just Chevy in general, on their cars and trucks, they have like a band, not a two-tone, but a band on the bottom of the door sills. I might fuck with
Since
that.
it's old school, since it's an old school truck, right? Trying to be a new school, will you go for an old school paint to keep it still old school in a way? Or would you just be like, nah, fuck that, I'm just gonna do new school because that's just, I'm going 100% new school?
No, I don't know. I don't know where my mind is on that because when I started the build, I did want to do that.
The new school?
No,
Or
it's
the old
called
school?
it's called old school.
No,
a
okay.
retrofit. Like
Yeah, I know what you're
just
talking about.
exactly like the truck that you did like.
Yeah.
They paint like they literally like just come around here and then cut it off right here, and then
Yeah.
this will be one color.
Yeah.
And these two parts will be a different color. And I did want to try that. I think they call it a retro paint
Yeah,
job
yeah.
or something. I showed it to you.
Yeah,
like,
I know what
like,
you're talking
white band,
Yeah, yeah.
red and shit like that. But I don't know.
You're
I don't
changing
know.
your mind, bro. Everybody's messing with your head, bro. They're
No,
like,
that was
purple,
mine.
yellow.
No, that was my scheme that I wanted to follow, but at this point, I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea at this point.
MC, sorry, why not use a sprayable Bondo, then block that flat?
Oh, I didn't know there was a sprayable Bondo, bro. I literally did
That's
not
pretty
know.
cool.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
That's cool. Send us a DM and show us.
Yes.
We were like that. That's
See,
nice.
That's why we try to get on here and try to get you guys to help, man. You guys know better than I do.
They say so you aren't using a full gallon of primer.
And I wasn't?
So you aren't using.
Oh, yeah, so that one I'm not
So you
using
don't.
it.
So
Yeah.
basically you save there. I like that. I like on a cause.
Hell yeah.
On a budget. You feel
Good.
me?
Do you remember the day that we spread Bondo on this thing?
Yeah. She took like how long, bro? No mames with that when we had to scrape it off.
No, I mean that too.
There was like, hey, y'all
When
only
that
talking about the
didn't work.
buckets.
Yeah,
Just
no, but when we were spreading it on, when we were filling the whole truck with Bondo, just little layers of
Dice
Bondo.
Valentin, Joel auto body shop paint LC. He just went, oops. Just playing. Te digo, I'll show you and guide you so you can paint it yourself.
Yeah.
Te está diciendo, güey, no haces caso, güey. I'm telling him, Valentin, look, I'm telling him right here, bro. Te dice, güey. Pero no le hablas, güey. Send us your number, bro, so we could call you on the 911. Curtis and Tank said, I'm just getting into painting. Oh, so he paints probably too, huh?
Okay, cool, man. I'm just getting into painting. Rob reached out as well as Dom, the painter, to me. Oh shit, that's cool, bro.
Dang! Sheesh!
bro.
I don't know who they are, but they sound expensive.
You're gonna have to test one of our kids out and just practice with your painting skills, bro. If you don't already have a Chevy, get yourself a little Chevy.
Damn, we like that.
What do you guys use for? I don't know if it's paint or some sort of gel coat, but I've seen some guys with they'll paint the outside of the car, but also the inside, just the full inside. But it's to seal any imperfections. Like they'll do all the seams, with, like whatever that glue is, for the seams, the floors and stuff, and then they'll paint right over it. It looks pretty durable, like a gel coat, but I don't know what they actually use. I've seen the videos and they have like no detail and no one answers. But I'm just wondering that when we get to finish the inside.
Curtis said the community on here is awesome for learning, and y'all always reaching out back means a lot. Man, bro, I don't know who those people were. Do you know those people?
No.
No? Hey, they sound cool. And then Valentin said, I got you, fam. That's why I use for the restorations, because if you have some small low spots, you can't see or feel the bondo will cover it.
So much money, yeah. SK, he's got no trust. Nah, bro.
Es,
Like,
es que no te confía,
No,
güey.
es
Porque
que-
es que last time you're like, hey, I want to be friends, but you don't mandaste el número, güey.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be the deal. That's supposed
That's
to be the
one,
deal
but
breaker,
then
homie.
The other one, like I said, is like we focus on trying to block everything. And I know you've been saying like, hey, well, when we gonna paint it? But I was like,
Yeah.
oh, painting is like later on in the future. You know, I didn't know that there was sprayable bondos and all that.
Should have said that
Shoulda-
shit long time ago, bro.
Hell
You holding
yeah,
on
bro.
the information,
Yeah, you've
bro.
been gating that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
you like, when you gonna finish it? But I'm not gonna tell you the little secret how fast you could finish it, huh?
Yeah.
Oh shit, this is going quick. Curtis, damn, Don is a beast at what he does. Albuquerque?
Albuquerque's finest.
Finest.
Most cars are using base and clear, bro.
So when you're done in the inside, you semi-sealer on the edges where you weld or what? That's the
And then we had someone on YouTube that was watching.
or
still.
overlap.
Huh?
He said or overlap.
Overlap what?
Oh
I was reading the YouTube ones.
no, oh not the YouTube one. We're talking about Curtis.
Okay.
Don is a beast. Send us in the DM. Send us his name so we can follow him. Is he on here? Most cars are used.
Yeah,
on
base and clear.
So-
2-in-1. So when you're done in the inside, you use the seam sealer on the edges where you welded. Okay.
Or overlap.
Yep.
They say, "What's up, gang? What's up, homie?
What's up, gang?
What's up, dog?" Just like-
Yeah, because once I finish everything on the inside, I do want to primer or seal the inside.
And
with
then he
something.
said, and then just sand down and paint it and clear it, and you're all good, bro. Easy peasy.
All right, then we're gonna screw something up. Well, we want this shit to look right the first time and shit, you know?
Yeah, damn, that would have hella helped though.
Yeah, that would have.
Wow, that would have helped. That
A
would have saved
sprayable
my
bonder.
arm.
What's this? I screwed up hard. Want to hear it?
What's up, man? What
He
you
said
do?
he screw up hard. Make sure it's a good one, bro, because if it's not a good one, you out. I'm just playing. If you're doing a color change, do the inside of the cab and then jam,
Yeah.
and then the same time along the doors. I accidentally traded my. Oh shit! It's just going fast. Oh
You can take it off, baby. You want to finish this one?
yeah, no. It's still on though, baby. They still
But-
probably hearing.
No,
No,
but you
no, no,
want
no,
me to-
no,
okay.
no. Valentin, they said. Then we put on the truck together and paint outside.
Then we put the truck together and then the outside's out. So there's no color. Yeah, man. If
I'm most likely gonna be doing a color change because the original truck is white. So.
Thank you for the
definitely-
gift, bro.
So unless we stuck with white or something that I don't think we would be doing, at least not for this build. Would you want this one to be all white? Like remember that little